Okay, default device. No, I want Yeti Nano. Okay, and then I want Yeti Nano again. Yeti Nano. Okay, so that's audio output, audio input. All right.
And I can hear you speaking on stream.
Yay! Can you hear you?
I don't know yet. I haven't caught up yet.
Well, you know.
Da, 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 da. Can you hear all of the goopers? Do, do, do. They can't hear you.
Ain't no goop.
If y'all don't talk. Y'all just start saying something.
I'll start, you know.
We're all
talking.
there.
Yeah.
We're all there.
Swell. Well, you know, after Kefki just, you know, did a dumb.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Which is exactly why the audio wasn't working.
Oh. What the, look. That wasn't my fault. That was Lodi's fault.
It's just
fucking shit.
Yes, you did.
It's just technology trying to revolt like it always does.
Revolting technology. Dun, dun, dun.
See, I've been told I'm revolting before, but that was a different context.
Yeah.
Well, I probably didn't know the conversation, but if you've been revolting, so have I. Everyone knows the story.
Set free. No, I didn't chew up the wires again this week. Maybe last week.
Yes, you did. I saw her.
Shut up! Shut up, Tyr! Shut up, Tyr. If you weren't already knocked over, I would knock you over again.
You know what? Do it. I ain't scared of you. What you gonna do to me? You gonna bribe my head?
I'm gonna play soccer ball with your skull.
See, Tyr, I think I know part of the problem to your problem.
Face bud.
I think you need to fight voodoo with voodoo, because all the voodoo queens in your neck of the woods are BLM supporters, clearly, and they're wasting all your voodoo magic on reenacting Biden. And if you just take yours back, at least you'll feel better.
Why do you think I'm trying to build the army? If Kefki let me free, I can stop him.
Sorry, guys.
It's also my complaint is like, I every time they do like a zombie movie with voodoo queens, they always go with like the Afrocentric stuff. I'm like, no, actually focus on the actual lady that you're talking about, because she was crazy cool. Just use her. Yeah. Sorry, Tyr. I know nothing about your historical people or anything like that. They were never kind of cool and like, oh, okay, why don't you make a story?
So
they did, but then they made her weird.
so you're just going to insult lich culture? You know what? That's okay. I understand that your race is against us liches.
No.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Well,
Undead
you
lives matter too.
see, Spoonie explained it to me. She was like, as a native, they all learn how to be wizards. They're weather wizards. And I was like, is that why you guys all hate our natives up here? Because they're the snow wizards. And you guys are like, yeah, we got tornadoes and we got hurricanes and shit. And then the Canadians are like, have some snow, eh?
I forgot to do. Welcome to the Minions of the Zoo Sunday night. I am. Oh God, why do I always forget my name? Kefki. I am Kefki. With me tonight, I have the wonderful JenTMaxi.
Hello.
And the ever... Wait, what was your thing changed to, Rat? It was the Tormented? No. Anyway, Rat!
Yeah, I don't know what I was changed to. I am the smoking rat.
Yes, we have Tiramisu.
Hello.
Yeah, Tyralexander. And Fromun.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, I know, right? He's a butthead. That Fromun guy. Oh my God. Oh yeah, and Lodi. Lodi's always here though. Nobody has to pay attention to him. Thanks.
Okay.
Ramen lasagna? What? How did you make ramen lasagna, Mitchley?
I feel you, Mitch.
But it got the job done.
I feel you. I'm in the same boat of like, how do I do this and then make believe that it's the same? And you're like, well, it got me there.
I would try that though, because I have tons of ramen. Who we got in chat tonight? We got Z Free. We got Opinionated Scotsman. We got Z Free. We got Spudrick. Mitchley. I think I already said Mitchley. There's a tear over there. You're not getting your bones back. I saw that. I saw that message.
And then TC said hi. Yeah. I think he went to bed.
Hi guys, welcome.
Yeah.
How was everybody doing tonight?
Mediocre.
Yeah, you're not having a good night, Roman?
No, just meh.
Just meh.
You gotta have a baseline.
Meh is your baseline?
Meh.
Meh.
I don't. I'm confused. It's okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm fixated on
what else is
lasagna.
new?
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, how do you even attempt it? Instead of like, what do you use for sauce? Like ketchup or something?
Oh God, no. Bleh.
Oh no.
Like, I have no idea. Like, the idea of lasagna in general is foreign to me.
Well,
I don't know.
Oh,
He probably...
It's like a pizza, but then you just layer it.
yes.
Oh.
Like
yes.
so like you put a pizza on a pizza on a pizza on a pizza. Eventually, you have lasagna.
That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
amazing.
Mitch said I
Okay.
made ramen. I added beef, some pizza sauce, then Parmesan and mozzarella. Mix the bowl, eat it all. That sounds delicious though, and I would eat that.
Not the worst idea.
It could work.
Yeah. Especially if you bake it, like pop it in the oven for a little bit, and then put the cheese on top of it and let it bake. I totally eat that. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Hi, Fromun. I should have had something planned. I never have anything planned though.
Well, you know, do
I'm
better.
sorry, guys.
The only
Wow.
stuff I've got is like conversations about the gaming community, and that's pretty much it. Because I don't pay attention to Hollywood.
Mm.
You're like
I have a
gamers,
blank
though.
spot for Hollywood because I keep joking with Arms about leveling it,
Well, I mean,
and he keeps
yeah.
telling me it's a war crime.
Aren't they still on strike?
Good.
I thought their strike ended a couple months ago, but
Oh,
there's all sorts of weird stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Before you joined the conversation, Kefki,
mhm.
like we were discussing corn, and that
Corn.
was a
Like
yeah,
the
and
demon
like
corn from
well,
Warhammer?
like
Or...
the idea of it, like the way they use it in movies, like it's kind of like an allegory for the fear of the unknown. I stole
Oh,
Fromun's line there, I think, but that's okay.
wait. Corn? CORN?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Corn. Like Children
It's
of the Corn.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay. Yeah.
It's about building up an atmosphere without actually having to go straight to like demons and gore. Like a lot of times they do that. I'm like, you didn't need to add in. Like there's times where I remember corn demons, and I can't remember the name of the movie, but I was like, you didn't actually have to do that. Just having the corn drive a person crazy to the point where they become the psycho and they're the actual monster, that's scary. Because I could see that happening. I could see somebody in a farmyard just going nuts because of the sound, and then
You can hear it growing.
that's a way better demon story than just like, oh look, it's a grass monster. Let's get the weed whacker out. I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the minute that you told me that you beat down like a shit ton of corn with a corn stalk, I'm like, so the corn monster wasn't scary. Got it.
That happened a long time ago, but yeah.
That's the equivalent of like tearing someone's arm off and beating them to death with your headset. I love it.
I know, but okay, just to recap the story for people who might not know, I ripped a corn stalk out of a cornfield, picked it, basically held it up like a sword, screamed "There can be only one," and then knocked down about an acre of the field.
Yeah.
I
There's nothing wrong
swung
with that.
the corn stalk till I could not swing my arms anymore.
There could be only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes Rat like the weirdest Highlander.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
If only I'd had a kilt at the time, it would have been appropriate.
Yeah.
like,
Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod.
Yeah.
well, it's like for other movies, this is absolutely in the future, but Blair Witch is one of those ones that I always looked at like, you guys fucked up your own franchise with that second movie. The whole point of the first movie was you didn't see anything.
Yes, we can hear you too.
Ah, there we are. Okay, I'm finally home.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying Blair Witch was necessarily that good, but it was psychological because you didn't see anything.
I thought it was a good movie at the time. I didn't know it was fake. I was a dumb kid. I knew it was fake, but I didn't know it was fake. I was actually thinking, did they really find the found footage and make a movie? Would they do that? And then, yeah, I don't know.
That's what made it so good. Was like you were always kind of stuck in this like, was it fake? Oh, it looked so real, but it's not, And then they made this sequel, and it was all about introducing the witch, and I'm like, oh, you failed. You had no understanding of.
I saw some previews for it. Like I was reading Fango and saw some pictures, and they did an article on it. I did not. It's no longer got the realism aspect to it. It's not shot like the first one, and that was a lot of the first one's charm. That's a gimmick that made it work,
Yeah.
And then they released that fake documentary on the Sci-Fi Channel about it too. Yeah, that was genius. That was actually pretty darn genius to do that. It definitely created a hype around the movie.
It's a lot like that in a lot of scenes. Like once you actually get to know what Jaws is about, it's really not scary. But beforehand, all the shots where you don't see, everything that you don't see is what makes that scary because you're being hunted by a shark.
Yes.
I mean, that's not what sharks are really like. I mean, if you swim with them and they eat you, I mean, sorry, but you were kind of dumb anyway. But...
Well, don't they usually spit humans out? They don't like the taste of humans.
They don't like the taste of us. They don't like the taste of us.
My understanding is they don't, but there's always the odd weirdo.
Yeah.
Well,
You're always going to assume somebody's a weirdo.
Yeah, sharks. There's always a weird one in a gaggle of sharks.
Yeah, especially that Jabberjaws guy.
Like, I genuinely do think there's the odd shark face, but I'm like, you're actually really cute. I still wouldn't swim with you, though. I don't want accident.
I don't want to become lunch.
I was watching this one YouTube video where these people were talking about, okay, so when a shark nudges you with its nose, it's feeling you out, and to avoid getting bit or becoming, because it'll bite you to feel you out too, to see if they can eat you, and to, because that's how they explore the world. They bite stuff. So,
Yeah.
and if they just nip you, even if it's a curiosity nip, that's gonna really hurt you. It could kill you. And I mean, they said so when they were showing these people under their scuba divers. The shark would swim up to him. They would put their hand on its forehead area. I think it was his forehead, and push it to the side, sideways.
Mhm.
And it's like they kept doing that. This one shark goes one, tries to nip, pushes it to the side, comes back a second later, tries to nip, pushes it to the side. And it was funny because the third time he comes up, and the shark stops and just swims off to the side. Like, no, you're gonna push me, man. Like, that's a smart shark.
Like, that's why I don't think they're necessarily dumb. They are a species that's based off of instinct. So, you know, but at the same time, I don't like accidents. You know, like this guy that raises vipers.
Of the deep, so you can do what you want.
Yeah,
basically. But it's like vipers. Like, you know, if you know something's deadly, it's probably better to just be more cautious.
Yeah.
Vipers. I wish to wash in viper
Well,
windows.
Many a viper is a very pretty snake, and then you find out, oh well, I'm dead now. I think they are pretty. I do admire them. I just, yeah, I don't trust anything that could put me 10 feet under.
Corn monster. Scream lyrics to freak on a leash before it strikes. Yeah, like I said, Frida was funny.
But no, like when I come back to stuff like that, like, yeah, they really don't understand atmospheres, like what atmosphere alone does for people.
Wait, who are the one now?
Well, for like horror films, like a lot of the reason I jumped straight into like Japanese or Korean horror films was because they do a lot of that. They absolutely go with the psychological stuff. So before you see anything,
I like the slow burns that do have the creepiness atmosphere, and they slowly build up to what is gonna happen. I was watching this one Japanese horror movie. It's about a flying head. This girl, she gets murdered, and she turns into this giant floating head that eats people. And I didn't get to see all of it. I forget what it's called because I got frustrated because I couldn't understand it. You know, I don't understand Japanese, and I couldn't read the subtitles because sometimes subtitles get on my nerves, especially when they're not placed out of the theater lines, the theater box, the little black lines. If they're right up on the screen over the picture and over the action, I have a hard time reading it because my eyes don't know where to go, either to the image, to the picture and the actors, or to the text, because my eyes will fixate on the text so I know what's going on. And yeah, it's like then I lose half the movie.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Japanese horror movies are usually pretty good. Well, the ones I've seen are pretty good with the slow burn. Like, I did see the American version of Ring, and I heard a lot of people say that was just nothing compared to Ringu, is what the Japanese one's called, the Ringu. Yeah, that one was better, creepier.
It's like Pingu, but, you know.
Yeah. And then The Grudge, I've seen The Grudge. That's based off of a Japanese horror movie, right? Yeah.
A horror movie that you never want to see, The Audition.
Audition? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that. That was...
Oh, is it like body horror, like The Human Centipede?
No.
Oh.
She was crazy.
Oh.
Is that the one with the girl that keeps the guy in the trash bag cut up into pieces? Oh, yeah, I like that one.
What?
Never mind.
Yeah. Piano Wire is not your friend.
No, it's not.
That movie, Rat and Tia, right? That movie would disturb you because it's a bit too real.
Yeah.
It's something that could completely happen in real.
Well, that's kind of the problem with some of those.
Yeah, I don't like something that could very easily happen in reality. I like to have the fantasy, the suspension of disbelief and stuff like that. You know, like you're not gonna go camping and an undead kid gonna raise from the water that happened to age while he's in the water and come back and from the dead and kill you. You know, you're not gonna have a Jason situation. Not right.
Well, if I'm there, you might.
That's kind of how you have to be
Excuse
with
me?
the.
Excuse
You heard
me,
me.
dear.
You heard me.
Look,
Oh my!
I'm not going to be doing any of the naughty things to get me in trouble.
Oh,
You know,
my.
no sex, no drugs, no.
No drugs. No drugs. Fuck you. I'm not going with you to camp.
You see?
I'm just gonna let you know though, Kefki, you gotta be careful with some of the anime that's horror because some of them are actually based off of real horror stories.
Oh,
They are actually
God.
based off of real murders.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Korea
I
maybe
watched-
has one or two of them too. I didn't know that either,
I-
but I just
There's this one case that breaks my fucking heart. I was watching this true crime thing, and I gotta remember to turn my autoplay off because it was this it was on autoplay and this video came up. This girl was talking about in Japan. There was this girl that these guys abducted and tortured and did all sorts of horrible things to. I can't think of her name, and yeah, that gave me nightmares. I could not. I was like, oh God, I just feel so awful. That just made me so sad. I wish I could remember her name. I literally was fucking crying over it.
Rotten Mango
You're right,
does a lot of
Cannibalistic
those.
Wizard. I forgot to breathe and I died again.
Yeah, Rotten Mango does a lot of those, but it's just
Oh yeah, that was Rotten Mango. Yes.
But it's what happened afterwards that actually got me more angry.
Yeah.
You know, because they were, it was a slap on the wrist for everyone involved.
Yes. Those guys, they didn't hardly get no prison time, and then they suppressed their identities, and the folks found out who they were and plastered their asses all over the net. That is like probably the only time I'd be cool with doxing is if they're a freaking murderous rape piece of crap like that. You know, I'm like, yeah, okay, well, Junko, thank you, Spudrick. Junko Furuta.
Yeah.
That is so fucking, and also, it's a train stalker.
It's
Okay,
just one
sorry.
of those times where, like, I do think the Japanese system is pretty good, but every once in a while they get somebody who just
it's
gets
like,
gets
okay,
away with something.
They were minors, so they didn't get punished severely. Bullcrap. They were old enough to do that horrific crap. They're old enough to die. They're old enough to die.
I agree.
Mhm.
You know, at least they're old enough to stay in fucking prison for their natural life or until someone shanks them.
It would be one thing
That's for
if
shankings.
it would be
Yeah.
one thing if the murder was just, and I am being harsh with these words, so you know, take it easy, Kefki. But if it was just she was raped, okay, and that's bad. She died. She was raped, but it was the stuff they did afterwards where I'm like, no, you really should have punished them more. It's the stuff they did afterwards that tells you that yes, they were mature enough to know what they were doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Like rape is bad enough. I'm not.
It is. That's what I was saying.
Just,
I was sitting there
like-
thinking about it, and there's to be honest, I would rather there were times where I'd rather be murdered than that. You know, because if you're killed, you're gone. You don't have to deal with it. You know, but they didn't just simply kill her. No, it was horrific.
Yeah,
It was
and that's
so
where I was
horrific.
at.
Oh, that's you, Peterbilt. Hi, hug. Hey, K-Show.
Hey,
But
sorry
yeah,
for
You
the
it
dark
was-
subject matter.
You
Just
are a
now.
tonal shift, Kefki.
What?
Yeah,
First,
let's go somewhere nicer.
Oh
no,
yeah,
I'm
I
just
don't
saying-
mean to. I don't mean to. I
No,
just
no,
my attention.
no.
just,
I was just saying you went from sad to
yeah, I know. I don't mean to.
tonal whiplash.
It makes
That's a
me
woman
sound
thing.
like
That's
a
a woman
fake
thing.
bitch. You know, it makes me sound fake, but you guys know that's actually how I am because y'all are my
know.
friends.
I had that problem before too. Like I would go from bawling over BG to being like laughing, and I'm like,
It's
women are weird.
It's emotional.
Yes,
yeah.
you are.
A lot of women's have and I'm not saying this to insult women's because I have this issue too.
Of being a woman.
Sorry, shit. Attention, Kefki. I have this issue too. I have a hard time regulating my emotions, and they do flip flop like a fucking up down, up down, up down, up down. And I could be so fucking sad, then the next minute happy, then the next minute back to sad. I have issues regulating my emotions. But I think that's also the brain damage, from getting popped in
Yeah.
the head so much. I think it is. But it's also a women thing. That's what I was trying to say. I think it's kind of a women thing because women's are more generally
Crazy?
not. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes. Yes.
I don't.
No! Fromun! Dear!
You already said yes.
Yep, it's true now. It's true.
Wow.
You
Don't trick
confirmed
me!
it.
I think it's
Wow,
for more reasons
mm-mm.
than that. If you think about the history of what women used to be like before all the feminist bullshit kind of rewrote what women are like.
Yeah.
The quote with men is they don't outlive their wives. And sometimes that's because the wife was crazy and she drove you crazy, but a lot of that is because in the past men didn't live very long because sometimes they died from their jobs. Sometimes the
Yes.
job was
Yes.
stressful
Or
or deadly.
childbirth or a whole slew of
military.
things.
So childbirth too. Like I was gonna throw that in there too. So like
Yes.
if you know that, okay, before healthcare, you could have 12 kids and you could have 2 of them exist to adulthood, and all other 10,
Yeah.
all
it
other
was
9
so-
kids died before they even reached the age of 1.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's so freaking sad because the infant mortality rate, the child mortality rate was out of the fucking roof back then because of illness and also because they had what is that? Not Prussian blue. It was green, some kind of green that they had lead in the wallpapers
Mhm.
and all
I know what
this,
you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
all this crazy stuff, lead in children's toys that the kids are gonna put in their mouth, and it's
Well,
like
you gotta remember something, Kefki. We didn't know what we know now. So it's kind of hard to look back at something.
what?
Just saying, we didn't know this stuff when we were doing it.
Spud says, all women are bi. You just have to figure out if it's polar or sexual. And then he goes on to say, why do most men die before their wives? Because they fucking want to.
I've heard that one too, Spud guy. Like I've heard the
Isn't
joke
it in the
stuff,
green
too.
dye?
It's just more of the reality of it, Like it's also, if you look in the past, like, a lot of men had a lot of heart disease. Like we've
Oh,
really
yes.
done a lot to, like, we're all living longer for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
I do think the reason women are psychopaths is probably because if you have to deal with the death of your family to
Yeah.
a certain degree, you have to be able to move on.
Um,
Otherwise, you are the crazy person in the asylums that can't feed themselves. You do have to
Yeah.
move on.
arsenic. Oh yeah, arsenic in the green dye. Yeah, and I think Scotsman, didn't a lot of the kids end up with the same names just because a lot of them weren't not predicted, weren't expected that they were going to make it very long. So it's like, oh, I want a child named John, for instance, and then they're like, well, John 1 died, so I'm going to name this one John Deere, John Deere the second. And it's just like. It's the green dye that
After
made
John
me
the
think of it.
Tractor.
John Deere Green has lead in it.
That's also not to downgrade the mourning of men, because men do mourn. I've
Oh,
seen
yes.
my own family members do it, but every time it is always the one guy who has to take up for the rest of the family.
Mhm.
So you mourn in private.
Yeah.
A lot more men mourn in private than necessarily outright, unless it's unless your heart is so completely broken.
Yeah.
But that's so fucking rare.
Tidge, he put, Spud put the sentences for Junko's killers in your DMs if you would like to look at that.
Oh yeah.
Junko.
And
They're-
just go
they're
DMs, you
crazy.
said?
Um,
Or
Mitch
Twitter
Ripper
DMs.
says, Mitch says, too many modern women have made the hysteria
I
machine
don't-
seem like someone who's
I didn't get the
On to-
whisper. Oh, sorry.
onto
Well-
something.
Well, Mitch, if you
Um,
if you have a natural response that you're not using, because let's be real, yes, people still lose their family members. We still lose our children. it's not nearly as frequent. We don't have the size of family. We don't have the problems that we still have the problems. We're just able to deal with them a lot better.
Yeah, yeah.
A
Thank
lot of
God for
women don't
modern
like
medicine.
a lot of people don't face death until it's like a grandpa. And even then, not every kid goes to the funeral. Like, I knew kids who were allowed and some who weren't, just based off of their personality.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
not everybody faces it right away.
Oh, Twitter.
Not
Twitter.
everybody knows how to deal with it. And women absolutely have a lot of emotions they don't know how to deal with.
Yes. It's women are very in touch with their emotions. They have to be. They're supposed to nurture the children and stuff, you know. So they gotta be. Not every woman. It's not like, oh, every woman.
No.
There's no baseline for nothing like that. But
Now, I've met my fair share of sociopathic women.
yeah,
Crazy bitches.
same.
We're talking one that's not, or something. I don't know. I'm being misogynistic today.
I could be. I could be. It's just, how am I crazy? You know,
Excuse
if
me,
it's
what?
tolerable, then it's fine.
Nothing.
This one.
That was Tony the Earthworm in my eye. He was talking. That wasn't me. It was Tony.
Tony the Earthworm. Oh, okay. So the sentence is Miano, 20 years in prison, served. Ogura, 5 to 10 years in prison, served. Minato, 5 to 9 years in prison. And Watanabe, I can't say these words because I'm a dumb redneck hick. 5 to 7 years?
Yeah.
And the parents paid 800,000 today to her parents. That is not enough. That is not enough money. There is no amount. Oh yes, Budrick, you can come on in. Sure. Hey, Cryptic.
Oh God, no! It's Spud Gun.
I'm
It's
not
a
going to
British
have an avatar
invasion.
for you. You'll
We
have
lost
to
our
let me
one
know
Brit, so we need another Brit.
what you would like, and then I can make
We're
you
just
work with
collecting
the teacher.
Brits.
He could be a
collecting
flag,
Brits.
Kefki. He could be a flag in the back. You
No,
know
give me a
what?
dragon.
You can make a flag held by Fromun. Because his hands in
out, Fromun. That would be
And
He
Fromun's
needs
gonna
to
be
be
like,
associated with Europe.
man.
Well, see, Fromun would have the flag in one hand and a lighter in the other hand.
Oh, dear.
This might work.
No.
Well, I say British because that's English. I shouldn't say British because it's a different flag. And
You're
Spud
talking about
knows
the
that I do
Union
that.
Jack, right?
Yeah, Union Jack is different from the
Union
British.
Jack.
Or from English.
Yeah. Are you able to hop in here, Spudrick? Or do I need to drag you in? Because you should have permissions.
If you have to, I want to see if I can drag people in.
Okay, yeah, sure.
One of us might have to go for a bit because I think the room only holds for 5.
Oh, really?
I don't
Really?
know. If
I
we
think
can
no,
yeah.
I've seen more people in here, Jen. I'm pretty sure I have. I really do think I've seen more folks in here than 5.
We've
that's-
had more.
Maybe. I just don't
I
know.
could do a cartoon potato. Oh, this is
Yeah.
not StreamYards. Spudrick, you just hop into the stream room on our
Yeah.
Discord server. Yeah, we're on Discord. That's a great idea. Thank you. I'm gonna make a cartoon animated devil tater. Something
A
neat
devil
like that.
tater.
A devil tater.
A tater of evil.
The Union Jack is a mix of Scottish, English, and St. Patrick's flag. Oh, I did not know that.
I just had a really
Thank you.
strange
Thank
thought
you.
about potatoes.
Yes, they're good mashed.
No, they have so many eyes, right?
Yes,
Yep.
but they don't see.
Are they the closest thing we have to a biblically accurate angel?
Oh my
Yes.
God, I'm drawing a biblically accurate potato now, Rat. You
A
are
Yeah.
fucking
biblically
genius.
accurate potato. I try with you, Kefki. I wake up in the morning like, you know what? Kefki's going to do something
Make the
amazing.
halo butter.
Yes,
Bro,
yes, yes, that's a good addition. Yes.
I feel like the resentment coming from you right now, Tears, because you were originally buried in a potato field and you're like, screw you. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that all around me.
I don't want to see another potato. If it's the last thing, I don't want to see him.
Potatoes are
She
delicious,
knows.
though.
Look, she knows she's doing it on purpose.
What?
Like
Who? What now? Who's doing what?
making him a potato, doing it on purpose, because you know that's where you got my body, the potato field.
You don't know that. You don't know that. It could be in the cornfield.
It's in the potato field, and I know it.
No, no,
You're trying to
no,
traumatize
no,
me.
it's not in the tater field. Divergent.
Now, see,
Did
if
that
the
divert you?
haunted patch was a potato patch, I can understand that because if a bunch of potatoes start flinging themselves at you, that's gonna fucking hurt.
Potato patch.
Yeah.
It's not in the Cabbage Patch either. Nope, not where all the babies.
Uh-huh.
That would create demons. Yeah, if you go to the
That
cabbage patch,
sounded
you're gonna
so
create
wrong.
demons.
I meant like the Cabbage Patch Kids in the dirt in the Cabbage Patch. I didn't mean like dead. Yeah, that came out wrong.
Well, listen,
Yes, it
whenever
did.
I think of the old Cabbage Patch Kids, my brain does rework them with the Garbage Patch Kids, and I'm like,
love
they could have been
Garbage
little
Pail
demons. We don't
Kids.
know.
Hey,
Tier,
Tier,
what are you doing?
Yes.
you should try to attempt if you can pull Spud Gun down here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, they gave you permissions.
I don't know who has permissions and who doesn't.
Oh, I've never wanted them.
More.
I
'Cause,
thought about asking for the pull one though, but I think you need
Oh,
to.
yeah,
have...
you should be able to do that, Tier, because you're hosting now. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, he disappeared. I don't know where the hell he went.
Spudrick,
He-
get back in here. Tier, why are you spinning?
What?
Spinning.
Stop it!
It's
Spin the skull round and round.
Stop it! Stop!
If you
Put me down!
Bing! You landed on a rat. The grand prize worth $9,000. Rat's opinion.
Stop
You
it!
won your
Ain't
opinion.
worth shit.
Quick, say a random opinion.
Help! I'm being spun! I
Um,
swear to God, Kefki, when my army rises, they're gonna get you first. I'm gonna get my body back, Kefki, one way or the other.
I got a better idea. Just a random thought, Rat-a-tat. Words of wisdom.
okay. Yeah, words of wisdom.
Okay.
I support our future undead overlords.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Talking up, man.
Advice to server? No.
Johnny's there. I wonder if
Roll.
he
Beyblade, let it rip.
No, I
he's in
can't
general
do it.
right now. If one of you wants to try and pull him.
He's
If
in
not,
general?
I'm gonna
Oh,
ask.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't pull them.
You can't?
Okay,
Okay.
I'll ask.
All
I'll ask
right.
Johnny.
All right. That will be. I got it. I'm on it. I'm on it, Spud. I gotta remember how to do it. I think I just. No. Son of a biscuit. Invite. No. Where's. Can I not do it? Mention message user. Move. No.
I know that Eve can, but she's not there.
Yeah.
Maybe Sam can.
I should be able to more. Yeah, I should be able to move him though. I just don't know how to do it on the computer.
It doesn't work via
On a
click
computer,
and drag anymore.
You should
No,
be able
I
to
can't.
Like,
I
hold him
tried
and drag
that.
him,
Can-
maybe.
I'm clicking him. Oh, Rat! You're genius. I need to move him closer down here though. Let me see. I'm gonna pop him in Minion's voice for a second because I gotta
Okay.
go down the list. Thank you, Rat. Welcome, Spud.
Never mind.
Spud.
All right, let me message Sam so he's
Oh,
good.
okay.
Hang on,
Welcome.
I think I'm there.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome.
Did it!
You're back.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes! Not bad for 20 to 3 in the morning. You got me there.
Hi, Spud. Sorry, I'm just thanking everybody that I asked.
It's been a while since I seen you.
It certainly has. And if you ask nicely, you can see a bit more of me.
Oh no.
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 It's one of those moments where I probably should talk to Eve and be like, listen, I don't like permissions. I don't like being a mod, but if we need someone in here to pull people.
Stop it, woman.
I had to do it. I
No,
had to do it.
Kefki did it. Kefki's good.
Oh,
She
good.
knows
Well,
what
Tia
she's
should be able to,
doing.
and I should be able to.
Yeah,
It's just-
yeah. I think I don't know. I have difficulties like I don't know how to use the laptop version of it. I could do it on the Discord version of it. God.
On the app.
Just ignore me, my brains.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay, Kefki. Like the thing is like I don't doubt that you're gonna get all that stuff down. It's just yeah, there should be one extra person around who can do it, just in case.
Yeah.
And Tyr should have that because he is now he's now a minion host. By the way, I did congratulate you on the night. I just haven't said it in person.
It's all
yes.
good. Thank you.
Tyr is a minion now. Congratulations, Tyr.
Yes.
That was a
We should have made him a cake.
Oh
Hang
man,
on,
I
Tia, how
should
did
have
you
shit
get
bar
to be a
safe, man.
host?
Because my me and Mitch Nemo's
I know, dude.
we stream on Mondays.
Uh-huh.
So I just asked Hammer if hey, you need a Monday host. We have a show on Mondays. Let's do this. And he said, okay.
But yeah, hi Spittlebuggy. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. Also,
It's
Spittle
not
says
much.
hi, Lodi.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Hello, Spittle.
Hi, Spittle.
She doesn't want to talk to you, Tyr. She wants to talk to me. Shut up.
Oh, fine. You know what? When I get my buyback, I'll make sure you stay an undead thing forever.
Piss off.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna make everybody a ghost, and that way they'll all annoy you.
Kefki, I got a pie for
That would be annoying. Don't do that.
for Tyr.
See?
I put it in Stream Talk.
Mm. Yeah.
Scary pie face.
Oh my god, that's so cute. That is so hacking adorable. I need that. Is it a prop or is it actual pie?
There's a bunch of these. Like people just like play with the dough and get little designs out of it when it bakes.
Oh my god.
It's just some are better than others. Like this one's pretty good. I'll share this one.
Display.
Some of them aren't cooked yet though, so I don't want to share those.
But look at this pie.
Hey,
Hey!
we got a Batman in the middle of a stream.
Batman.
I'm not a Batman, I'm a furry, you know what?
Oh right, you turned into a cat. I forgot. You
Meow.
transitioned.
Oh hey, Bat.
I mean, why are
Hey.
the British invading?
Yummy, yummy,
That's
yummy.
quite cool. I like
Who's
that.
in here now?
It's a mummy.
Hellcat was here and he left. Come back, Hellcat.
What is that?
Oh, that's
It's a
fun.
yummy
And we
mummy.
should- a spam
Mummy,
of like.
yummy?
I need to
Zombie
edit the
pie?
stream because I didn't realize that the YouTube for Minions was up, and I need to delete that in case there was any kind of identifying information. I need to cut that out.
And
What?
hello,
Hold on.
Kefkas.
844. Hey, Bats.
Hello,
Yeah.
potato.
Wrong button.
Bats,
Sorry.
You handsome.
Sorry.
Did you?
Yes, yes, I am.
Yo, Della.
Hey, Dayla.
Hello, Tyr.
Hi, Della.
Yo,
We're
Batman.
having a
It's
show.
true
It's a little bit of a
you're
shit show.
Yeah. This is a crazy night.
I have
It's
no
okay.
idea who the angry frogman is, but hello, smoking rat.
The angry
Hi.
frog man. Where's the frog man?
I'm rivet.
Rivet.
I am very riveting.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's not the noise a rat makes.
no,
No.
that's the noise a Fromun makes.
Yeah, every time you give him a book, he just looks at it and goes Reddit.
The frog says,
Yeah.
"Moo."
I've just realised, and I don't know who did this. I'm guessing it was you, Kefki. But Tia's hat is a teacup as
Yeah!
daughter.
It's a
Are
teacup.
you
It's-
trying
it's-
to pass him off as English?
Maybe.
He's not.
No.
Hold on. Wasn't
No.
the Alexander that Nietzschean from Andromeda?
Yeah, no. He was he was Tyr, but he wasn't Tyr honest Nazi.
Honest.
That's not-
Yeah. It was a Russian one. Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
1 second. Patrick, how you feeling,
But-
man? How you feeling? You feeling any better? I just had. I want.
Hello,
wanna try-
Patrick.
Yes, Pat.
Yo,
Hi,
Pat.
Pat.
Yay!
So,
Why is my
Spud Gun, I have to break it to
Oh,
you
yeah.
that given Tyr's neck of the woods, the hat that he's using isn't the British one. So I would walk that one back because his neck of the woods used to be old Quebec.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't
I
know
didn't-
yours necessarily, but if you're going with your hat,
That looks like a quintessentially English cup and saucer.
Teacup.
yeah.
Well, see, Spud. What it is when she took my body, she also took my hat, my top hat, and my monocle. So I had to replace it with something because I have to look dapper.
Yeah, so why
Yeah.
have you got a brown
drinks
snooker
tea,
ball with
so it's perfect.
in your eye socket?
But she took my monocle, and I had to look dapper.
No, you got your monocle right there. It's right there.
Brown snooker ball.
It's on the opposite eye of Wormsley. I can't think of his name. Why did it? do
Tony
that?
is the look. You will remember Tony is a dear friend.
Tony.
Hello,
Sorry,
Tony
Tony.
Hellcat.
Tony Worm. Yes,
Now,
Tony
I'm,
Tony
now
Worm.
I'm
the
really doubting
Earthworm.
you, Tyr. Now, not Tyr,
Earthworm
but
Tony.
I'm doubting my Brits here because, like, I'm looking at his hat, and I know it's a teacup, but you guys have way nicer looking teacups. Why would you take that one?
If you got Tyralexander, right,
Mhm.
and you cloned him about a dozen times, and then shrunk all those clones down to like an inch high, you would have a doll. Tiny tears.
Oh, my lord.
I hate you, bats.
Yes.
Oh, good. That's good to hear, Pat.
Yes. I'm so glad
Good to
you're
hear,
starting to
Pat.
feel better. Yes.
What did
That'll
he
teach
do at
you-
his mouth?
He's probably sucking
Ah,
boiled
teeth.
sweets.
Teeth removed.
Oh, you had your tea. Oh shit! I was talking
Wow.
about the new morning, but yeah, the that. Oh goodness, how long ago did you have that done? People Friday. Okay, you just pictures are. Oh, that's. I don't think I could look at that. Oh,
Ooh, how many teeth did you have
that
pulled,
would
Pat?
make my head hurt.
I'm
Wisdom
just glad to
teeth.
hear you're recovering so quick because sometimes, like, because it's the teeth, you know, it just always seems to hurt more.
I got all four of mine pulled out by. It was on a Wednesday. By that Monday, I was eating solid food again.
Yeah.
See,
Like I've
here's-
said many a
I got-
times, my granddad, he had no problems until he was in his mid-60s and he had false teeth. And that's when his wisdom teeth decided to turn up.
Wow.
See, here's
Yeah.
the thing I don't get. Like, why? Like, I thought the point of like
You
we're all trying to become more wise. So why do we keep pulling these teeth?
Because they're
Well, you're not,
assholes.
because the actual
Look.
word is wiser.
Ah,
Right? There's a reason why politics is the way it is right now, and you nailed it right on the head. It's because we keep on removing wisdom teeth.
see, okay.
Ah.
Ah.
Yeah,
wasn't
but
sure.
we all know Joe Biden was born without any.
Well,
Oh, wait.
Boom, boom,
Everybody's
boom,
born without any.
boom. Would you stop
Wait.
making tea float?
No, telekinesis.
Stop
Whoosh,
it.
whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
I swear to God, I'm going.
If he had a stomach, he'd be sick by now.
I would be. You know what?
You don't.
Because you took my body.
You should give him a pinata. Therefore, you could hang him and then just smack the pinata.
Stop it. Stop. God damn
Yeah,
it. Right.
give him a pinata body.
Yeah.
I swear, when my army marches across the earth, Kefki, I swear they're going to crush all the cheesy poofs.
Ooh.
How?
I don't know, but it'll happen.
One of my teeth fell out when I was eating, and I swallowed. Oh, you swallowed it! Oh no!
Ugh.
Shit!
I hope it didn't hurt.
have a gross question, Scotsman. Did it pass through okay, or is it still in your tummy?
Go to hell, Della.
Politics went
Yeah,
downhill
I
when the
think-
night when the
Ah,
night
He,
got out.
he
I know
ate
when
his
I was a
own
kid.
You're
arse.
bowling.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to get these sweet, I forget what they're called, but chocolate, and it's chocolate covered toffee, but the toffee's hard and sticky, and you can guarantee if you ate those, you would they would pull fillings out.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. I was chewing some gum, and yanked one of my crowns right out of my head. Of course, I was I forgot I was chewing the gum. I'd been grinding my teeth and clenching my teeth because I hurt, and yeah, when I was sleeping, and it loosened it up, and yeah.
That sounds painful.
But spittle, I have the issues too. My medicine makes my teeth, yeah, a problem. So I understand that exactly because, and unfortunately, that's a downside when you get the medication for stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why you see a lot of the people that do the illegal drugs, they have not very good teeth because the narcotics or any kind of painkiller, and even nerve like Lyrica can affect. Yeah.
Like if you're doing like illegal drugs, there's two reasons why your teeth go bad. One's because of the drugs, and the other reason's because you just stop looking after yourself.
Probably yes, yeah.
That's why those of us who suffer from get bouts of depression have bad teeth as well.
It'll even do it to you though. Even if you do look after yourself and brush your teeth, it'll mess them up. It will.
Oh yeah.
Especially like if you have. I had to get surgery on my stomach because I had to get like a knot removed from my stomach. It kind of my insides kind of twisted up on itself, and they had to.
Oof.
Yeah, and so they ended up doing a gastric.
I've got to ask a question about the stream. Yeah. Which one of those avatars is Spud Gun?
Oh, yeah. I don't have a Spudry avatar yet. I'm sorry. He's invisible. He's hiding. No, he's hiding behind Froman's piggy. Piggy.
So who's that riding the pig?
That's Fromun.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Fromun.
Hi.
That's my friend from. Wait.
I gotta make the joke.
That's my dad. Dad, this is Bats.
Hello, Dad.
I am everyone's dad.
Hello, Dad.
I'm proud of you, son.
Thank you.
You are. Yay.
Wow, I'm older than my own dad.
I'm my own grandpa.
There's time travel shenanigans in place.
Yes, and my name. And the worst part of it is my name is not Philip J. Fry.
It's the pig.
Yep.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
His name is your name too. Whenever they go out, the people always shout, "Shut that motherfucker up right now!" No. Sorry.
We're sailors on the moon. We carry our harpoons.
Oh God.
We tell tall tales. We're sailors on the moon.
The moon.
Sorry, wheelers on the moon.
Better than not trying like Popster says now. Yeah. It's round like a potato and lumpy like 1, 2. I was going to say lumpy like 12. I was going to say, what? What's that mean? Oh, 1, 2, duh.
Mitch says, "Hi, Dad. I'm in jail. I like it here. Say hi to Mom from jail."
I'm surprised Mitch isn't in here. He usually pops in.
Yeah, well...
I'll tell Mom, you say hi.
I usually try to get peoples that are going to tell me that are coming on in advance.
Yeah. I was going to say that.
So.
You're all good.
I'm not.
We know you're old.
I'm not trying.
He's old. It's okay.
You're not being a Beavis, are you?
Yes, I'm being a Beavis.
Okay, that's fair enough.
She browbeat me into coming on. She said if I didn't come on, she would not be my friend anymore.
No, I said I would not return your femur.
Oh, same difference.
You've got his femur?
Yeah, I got his femur and his ribs and his...
Wait, a xylophone.
Oh my God.
You are not turning my beautiful body into a xylophone.
Give it a few months, and then you can you'll play the intro to Spooky Scary Skeletons.
You are not turning my beautiful corpse into a spooky scary skeleton.
I can do the doot doot.
Yeah. If you get his get his hip bone right, and
the hip bone is connected to the throat bone,
and his spine. You could make one of those Indian sitars with it.
You are not turning me into a satyr.
Sitar.
Sitar.
A sitar. You're not turning me into one of those.
Hmm.
What, Kefki?
Yeah,
Why
and
do you
with,
hate
with
me?
his leg and arm bones, if
hate
you hollow them out right and put holes in them and connect them to his stomach, you can turn those into bagpipes.
Why are you giving her ideas?
Because I'm
Angry,
they don't call me the furry bastard for nothing.
angry duding ensues.
Yes. Angry duding. I love that meme. Doot, doot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a meme.
Angry lich noises. That's what I'm gonna do. Angry lich noises.
You can also turn his spawn into a whip. Oh, I could do a really cool Castlevania type thing with that.
You are not turning my spawn into a whip. You're not gonna kill zombies with me.
Oh my
Don't
god!
give her
I can
ideas.
make you commit. Wait, it's not cannibalism. You're not eating them. Myrtleibalism, and kill your own kind.
Well, I don't mind killing vampires. Those bastards suck ass, and I hope they burn in hell.
Actually, no, they don't. They
Organs.
suck veins.
Make him
They suck
and
ass.
blow some tunes out. I thought you were gonna say use his. When you said make him into an organ, my mind just thought, oh, he doesn't have any of those. He's a skelly bone. But that was stupid. Why did I just picture a xylophone color of whip? Whip it.
Yeah,
If you're gonna use my if you're gonna use my spine as a whip, you have to, as you use it, it has to go make it whip.
Whip it. Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Boom, boom, boom.
You have to sing that song the entire
If you
time.
got to your
You can whip it.
spine, you can whip it. Just clock it on time. You can whip it.
If you're going to turn his skeleton into an organ, you want to play that tune on him, don't you? Yeah.
Nah, if you're gonna play any song on my body, gotta be staying alive, staying alive.
But you're not though. You're not alive.
Yeah, but if we're using your body, you'll just have to sit there and sing, I ain't got nobody.
Oh, my bones hurt because somebody's not gonna give me my body.
The neck bone's disconnected from the head bone.
No, I gotta sing this song. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. Oh, Kefki, give me my body back to me.
I've got some bad news for you there. It
What?
didn't make it all the way over the ocean.
It didn't.
Your body lies under the ocean.
Oh, Lord. Kefki,
What?
would you give me my body back?
No.
Hello, Zed.
No.
I promise I'll be good. I won't kill. I'll kill half of humanity.
Okay, look. I'll think about it. I'll give you your I'll go ahead and give you your femur, okay? And your
Yay.
tibula.
Well, you see,
And your right fourth rib on the
well, you
right.
see, Tyr, you're really gonna want those back soon because she's been practicing Led Zeppelin on your ribs.
Mhm.
Did you turn my body into a guitar?
Drums,
it's-
drum
it's-
set.
Play Freebird.
It's worse than that. She's been resting her coffee cup on your hip bones.
You know, I've been feeling the ache in my hip bones. I wonder what the fuck that was. And you know, I just like coffee.
I was waiting for you to go, play Stairway. Play Stairway.
Have you had any shoulder pains recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been using your shoulder blades to play tabletop tennis.
What, Kefki? Why are you so mean to me?
Not
My
mean
body's
to
beautiful.
you.
Not anymore, it's not.
Your body is broken and the teacup letting you float on you. What?
You know, Tate, there is a reason we
Your
call
body's
you
an
wind
ocean,
chime,
this
Lex,
dog
you know.
shark got him. Dog shark.
Oh, Lord.
Is that anything like that's the reverse of a tiger shark. Keep it up, Tyr, and Kefka's gonna play some Dragon Force on your ribs.
Oh, you wouldn't do it. You would not play Dragon Force on my ribs. I swear to God, you don't put no Dragon Force on them.
There are
Them
too
bones,
many
them
people
bones
on
there.
the stream already. Adding me would just make the chaos infuriating.
Oh, well, why not?
Let the
Them bones,
madness
them bones, them.
continue.
Cheers, bones, them bones, them
No,
bones, them.
I agree.
Yeah,
There are
bones, them,
too
bones,
many
them, bones, them.
people, so I'm
It-
gonna dip out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
See you
Spadrick,
later,
thank you
Dippy.
for joining
I
us.
was I was gonna joke if we're
Thank
gonna go
you.
all the way, we should fill up the whole screen with people. Go, sorry, it's fun.
But there are
Become a
other people
nightmare.
in here.
Yeah, thank you for hopping on stream, Spadrick. You have a wonderful night.
Spudrick.
Yeah, Spadrick.
From the Yorkshire Spudricks.
Yeah, the
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire Spadricks.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
That's what I said.
No,
Yorkshire.
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 Worcestershire sauce.
No, not Shire. Shire. Yorkshire.
Yorkshire sauce.
That might be there. Yeah, I think they're talking about Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Yeah.
You mean Pennsylvania?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like the great state of
Oh.
Michigan.
My god. You got Chimkin? Look how cute this is. Look how
What?
cute that little pie is. Oh my god. I want to get it and hug
Wait a
it,
minute.
eat it, eat it all up.
Wait a minute. The piggy and the rat ate. God damn it, Spud Gun. Spud
What did
Buddy,
I
I'm
eat?
reading that. You know what? I'm a
I'm
mud.
still gonna
I can
make
make
a
it. I
cater.
can read it anyway.
Spud, I'm still going to make you
I
a
can't.
cater for when you next time if I can get you. Oh my god, what was that noise?
Oh,
Oh gee.
The piggy and the rat ate some of me. Tyralexander is joking about me.
Why are they shooting off fireworks?
Where?
They're a little early.
For July.
Yeah.
But they gotta be assholes.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Still
like
a little
4
early. Wouldn't you
what-
want to save that for the 4th of July?
Isn't it like 4 days from now or
forgot.
something
Yeah,
like that?
they usually
Yes.
fire them off early here too, though, and even afterwards. So I just
Mhm.
didn't know what that was. It startled the hoohoozer
Dude,
out of me.
is that the face of the pie after Jim from American Pie had his way with it?
No.
No,
never
that
seen
was
that
more
movie.
messed up. That one was way more messed up.
Trying to sing
He didn't even call her back.
Yorkshire. Can't type properly, so lurking mode activated. Okay, Spittle, huckups.
It's supposed to be a fruit pie, Pat.
Bone broth soup is good. Goose.
What the fuck is that? It's a pie.
You-
Look, Pat. It's a pie. It's a cute little pie. Look at that baby face.
It's a
It is
pie
so cute.
chart.
Yeah,
Yeah, I looked up scary pies for
baby.
Tyr because I made a joke about it being a cake, but then I was like, no, he kind of has a voodoo thing going on. He should have a haunted pie.
Yes.
I think that
And
one's
it's not-
cute.
And
That one's not. Oh,
it's not voodoo. I'm a necromancer, which is a
Sorry,
lich.
I don't want to say
hoodoo.
voodoo. I should.
No.
Necromancer's different.
A necromancer is created by a lich is created by a necromancer.
No, a powerful necromancer will eventually become a lich.
Yes, then he will be subject to the power of a necromancer.
No, he won't, because he's a
Yeah,
lich.
he was, because necromancers control dead things. Liches are dead.
Nope, I'm soul trapped.
I think you're thinking of a white.
Yes,
I do that all the
I'm
time.
soul
I
trapped.
confuse whites and liches.
Yeah, and we all know T is a white supremacist.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't even think of that. A joke like that. A white.
I always mix up my whites and colors.
I did too.
Fromun. God bless it.
I don't know if you've got that one, but there's another one for you.
White power, all right? White power.
It depends on the
there-
spells that you have.
I'm more interested in white.
There's another
power.
pie for you.
All
Couple
the
of them.
pies. I'll have all the pies.
Sorry,
Why does that-
that distracted. That's starting to grab my attention away from things. I apologize.
I like this pie.
that one's cute.
That last pie looks kind of like it reminds me of Michael Myers.
Yes,
looks
it
like
does.
somebody's
I
been
was about
beaten
to
up.
say that, right?
I'm about to
looks
send
like
this
the
to Mitch.
shape.
I'm going to send it to Mitch. Mitch will get a copy.
Look, it looks like the shape. It's also got the shape's knife, Michael's knife.
Oh, do you like cream pies?
No.
Well, there's
Like
a
a
screen
Boston
pie.
cream pie? Boston cream pies are good.
There's a screen pie.
Oh.
A scream
Maybe that-
pie.
Yeah, that's a Boston scream pie, then, right?
A Boston scream pie.
Well, that's what it. I don't know. Just guessing here.
It's Ghostface, the pie.
That's cute. That's actually cute. I like that people do neat, witty stuff like that. You know,
yeah.
It's. And we're canceled. Yes, I know. I know, Zephyr. We're canceled.
No, we're not. I'm black. We'll get away with it.
Friend of mine.
Wait, he's talking about
He-
whites,
he's-
like the undead
Friend
creature.
of mine.
Sorry.
He's always been into horror films, even as a little kid, right?
Mhm.
And for his 18th birthday party, his parents got, mainly his dad, got this huge cake, right? And we knew there was somebody in there, right? By the time he saw it, was a bit drunk, right? And I think, great, this cake. And somebody jumped out. You know who it was? Freddy Krueger.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, there's a guy dressed as Freddy Krueger hiding in the cake
Why?
because he loves horror movies.
Oh, duh.
He
My
thought it
brain
was
just
brilliant.
skipped over that fucking thing. Yeah.
That's funny though.
He thought it was brilliant after he got over the shock.
Do you like scary pastries?
You like scary pastries?
That sounds like a line from the Twilight Zone, doesn't it? Hey, do you like scary pastries?
I think he was referring
You
to
like scary pastries? Well, you're in one.
Yeah. And then you William Shatner looking out the airplane and saying this thing sitting on the wing eating a pie.
Okay.
Oh.
Where is? Damn it. Tyr. How do you spell your name? Never mind. I found you. There you go.
Wow.
I'm just gonna lock you in place. Sorry. I'll stop spinning you around. Like
Stop it.
Like a record baby.
Yeah,
right round.
you know,
Right
using
around.
that name, that first name is cultural appropriation because that's the name of a Northern European god.
Tyr.
Well, technically, all right. So the origin of my name is actually it's Tyrant because
Tyre.
when I was in college, when I was in college, we had this assignment for sociology, and it was like to make a model government, and I was going to give everybody beer to keep them compliant and everything, and someone in class called me a tyrant. And I go, yes, I'm a tyrant, Alexander. And
My government would be better than yours because nobody know that my government exists. That's because every time somebody turns 30, right, they go to this festival called Carousel.
Oh God, are we doing Logan's Run again?
Yes, we are.
We're doing Logan's Run again. Damn it.
Remember when you make a cake where the person jumps out of it, put the person in after you cook it? Look, what if I want it to be crunchy?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Two family values.
Hey, what if the person you're putting in it is Johnny Storm? Then he can cook it from the inside.
That's true. He can.
Oh goodness.
No, but yeah, instead of Sandmen, right, I'm going to have Mitch Nemos. Because I'm not going to be bothered if people run away.
Does anyone happen to know how long we've been running?
We've been over an
7
hour.
minutes.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you.
I haven't. I've been sitting in this chair all the time.
I have no clue.
Well, you see, we're all on treadmills. That's the difference.
Well, I wish I could be on the treadmill. I'd have my body back.
Except for Tyr, he's not on a treadmill.
Or
Yeah,
he is, and
he
he's
is.
just feeling it in the wrong way, and that's why he's been achy all day.
No,
he's just been making up stories, and this is the real one.
No, I know why he's spinning. Actually, he's stuck in one of those bowling ball return machines.
No, it's worse than that. He's not on a treadmill. He's on a mouse wheel.
Yeah, the Kefki just comes by and spins it a little every so often.
Sorry.
It's fun. It's fun too.
It's not fun. You gonna leave me alone, Kefki?
Look,
Till you give my body
I
back.
didn't even spill your tea. It's fine. You're
That's
fine.
because that's because Hellcat drank it.
You know what?
Tears on a couch.
What? Chicken butt.
You know what? I'm telling you, Kefki, Pony is gonna find my body and he's gonna tell me where it is, and then it's gonna be on.
What, your body?
Look, Tony. Look.
Oh no, sorry, your head's going to be on your body. Right, got you.
Yeah.
Here's a Beyblade.
We need to put a dagger in his mouth. He can hold it between his teeth, and then we'll spit him, and he'll be a Beyblade.
Then the real game begins. Whoever tier points to gets killed.
Actually, the whole thing about people jumping out of a cake, I'm surprised I haven't used that in a zombie movie yet. The girl inside the cake dies and becomes a zombie, and when the cake is nudged, she leaps out.
That's just incentive for her to throw your bones into the furnace tier. Don't tempt her.
I will Kruger you.
Well, guess what? You can't, because they're lich bones, and until you found my soul, you can't kill me.
Oh,
right
hey,
here.
I found this glowing jewel.
It's on the bottom of your shoes. Boom.
Nope, you're not gonna find my phylactery. I
know
where it is.
I found this glowing jewel with it has written on it. If found, please return to Tyralexander.
Your what tier? Your olfactory?
My phylactery.
Your what? I don't want to look. I'm not looking for that.
It's not.
You good,
No,
sir.
no, no.
It's a jewel that houses his soul.
Oh.
Kefki,
Yes.
it's a phylactery is like a place that they make files.
Oh, a phylactery. Oh, is that where you got where your
you're
stuff
wrong
is?
there.
Where your soul's you have it written down where your soul is?
Maybe they store them there.
A phylactery is where they teach files how to act.
There's that too. That's the differentiation, you know.
No, I said file factory. File factory.
File factory. Oh, file factory.
Oh, so it wasn't file fag. Factory.
Oh, I thought you said.
Like what?
Hold on, I thought you said fail actory.
No. File factory, man. All my files get made.
Oh, factory.
Restore
His
to
nose.
factory defaults.
So you've hidden your soul in the refectory.
Yes.
That's okay.
Under
Because
the
for a
sea.
second there, I thought Kefki was implying that she abused your body with Kroger's, and I was like, is that a grocery store? Did she
Yes.
practice cannibalism with your body?
Maybe.
Well,
No.
she can't eat my bones. I only need tears bones.
That's what you think. And if Gray was here, he would tell you I could chomp your bones if I wanted to.
Right.
I just don't want to because I ain't got no milk, and everybody knows bones stay crunchy in milk.
Bit of
You
a weird.
could actually use his bones to make a slingshot with.
Stop giving her ideas about my corpse.
Okay, this is gonna be weird, but like my uncle is an electrician, and they were rewiring this building, which was a grocery store. I think it was a Kroger,
Yeah.
and they were, pulling off panels to pull out wiring and pull out fuse panels and boxes and stuff, and they found a dead body in there.
What?
You found my body? Yes.
How? When? Tell me more about it, Rat-a-tat.
Yeah, that was the thing. They figured that the body had been there for something like 25 years, so they didn't know. They had no idea who it was. So
What the heck? Was it somebody that
so
just
Kefki.
wandered in?
they don't know. They don't know.
It was
Like
Jimmy.
Like
Jimmy Hopper on it.
It probably was.
It's possible actually because it was about that. It's from that era. So this happened in the 90s.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
and that person had been there since it wouldn't have been Hopper because this would have been. They figured it would have been in there in the 70s.
Oh
So
my
they think
god!
that it was-
So they were
yeah.
completely just the skelly bones, right?
Yeah,
Or
they were. It was
mummified, or
It was pretty much just a skeleton.
Oh my
and-
God.
I know it would have
that's
been.
insane.
Would have been the first guy to date Hillary Clinton.
Could have been. Could have been.
I find stuff like that interesting. I know it's kind of macabre, but like have you ever heard the story about the fun house that had these people bought a skeleton for the Carnival Fun House? It's the inspiration for Skeletor, and it was hanging up, and they found out that was a real body that they had gotten back, you know, because people used to be able to sell bodies. It had
Well, that was
been in store windows and everything.
There's a lot of urban legends, like the one that's being used in quite a few horror films, where people go to this waxworks and they're looking at all the wax figures, and then somebody accidentally knocks one, it falls over, and there's a corpse inside.
Like that was the thing. It wasn't the building wasn't like ever abandoned, or it was an operating business, and this person's body was in there the whole time.
I got something for y'all. Do y'all know the origin of Dracula? The reason why Bram Stoker wrote the book.
No, why?
There's syphilis or something, wasn't it?
No, so back in the time, people would pass out and people didn't know medicine very well, so they would assume they were dead. So to stop that being buried alive, they'd have a bell.
Yeah,
they'd have a bell. Yeah, so if you were alive, you were buried alive, you could pull the bell and you'd be fine. They would, oh shit, somebody's pulling on the bell, let's get them out.
An interesting fact about cataleptics when they come out of their coma, because even in modern science, it's ridiculously hard to tell that they're cataleptic and not dead. But when they come out of their coma, they bleed slightly around the mouth for odd reasons. There's apparently there was one late 19th century.
You're not
this guy
the same as you were before. Sorry, go ahead.
You know how in America in the late 19th century they'd have the funeral and they'd bury the guy at night. Well, they'd had a funeral for this guy. They didn't know he was in a cataleptic trance. And they got the night watchman wandering around, and he hears a sound. Sound of creaking wood. He comes over, and there's this coffin opening up, and this guy sits up. He's got blood around his mouth. So this night watchman grabs his shovel, thrusts across at this guy's face. Do you recognize your Lord and Savior? Well, this guy recoils because he's just woken up from a coma. He doesn't know what the hell's going on, right? Yeah. And then the guy with the night watchman, he chops his head off with a shovel.
Oh God, is this for real?
Damn.
Yeah.
Like for real?
Apparently,
oh my God.
Kefki.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but
what? No, you're fine.
You said, I know if you're in a coma for too long, you'll wake up not the same. And my immediate response was, yeah, you'll be older.
If you're in a coma for too long, even if your
that's
brain
true,
is,
though. I've heard that your brain is been asleep for too long, and you don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
No, I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
I just
even if your brain's getting
myself.
plenty of oxygen and plenty of nutrients, if you're in a coma too long, you do suffer brain damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes sense.
And the really bad kind, not the
Oh yeah, no, I know what you meant. I couldn't help but
that
go
was
with
funny. You wake up.
Couldn't go with the smart aleck answer. I couldn't help it.
Always the smart Alex.
Yeah.
I would hate to be in a coma. I would hate that because you can't stay in the hospital forever, especially if people ain't got the monies. And it would be awful for your family just to have to keep you alive
Can you imagine
and
if I
pay
was
for all the meds and stuff. I'm be like, guys, just pull the plug. Let me go.
Can you imagine if I was one of your relatives and you started to come round when I was there? I'd grab a lab coat, wait for you to open your eyes and go, "Welcome to the world of tomorrow."
Smart.
You've been in a coma for 8 billion years.
Wait, what?
It is now the future.
At that point, I would be a veggie table.
Yeah, I'd do the whole thing of putting the gorilla mask on.
You'd be a rutabaga?
Oh, you would do Planet of the Apes, really?
Yeah.
Really? Rutabaga! Yeah.
Dr.
Welcome to your new
Czar,
life
Dr.
as a slave of your ape overlords, human.
Yeah, I forget the name of the doctor.
Dr. Sayers?
Sayers. Thank you, Dr. Sayers.
Dr.
Yeah.
Dr. Zeus. Dr. Zeus.
Oh, that's it. That's it. What's wrong with me? They go crazy.
You ain't got no body.
Yeah, well, yeah, that is what's wrong with me, Kefki.
Hey, Tia.
Yes.
I'm going to be doing some Shakespeare soon, particularly Hamlet, and I'm just wondering if you could help me out with one of the parts.
No,
you can be Yorick.
I don't want to be Yorick.
Well, it would be fitting.
Yeah, you got the bone structure for it, but boom.
Yeah.
It's type.
Yeah.
Make me no damn Yorick.
Either that or the other week's time, I'm going to be playing polo, and you could help me out there as well. We can't find the ball.
Y'all, why y'all trying to use my poor skull? Like, why?
Goose had said that he heard a story that a guy had fallen between a wall and a freezer and gotten stuck, died, and mummified. I think I have heard that. He ran out of his house on a snowy morning, I think, and they found him at his place of work. Yeah, I believe.
Urban legends interest me. I've got to admit.
That's an urban. No. I think it was actually real.
I don't know if it's true or not, but it's still an urban legend because it's become it is achieved legendary status.
Oh.
It is.
Some urban legends are true, some aren't. I mean, the black-eyed kids, they're entirely fake, but they become an urban legend.
Or skinwalkers.
You've never heard of black-eyed kids, have you?
Yes, I have.
I have an idea.
I've never heard of it.
I think we should come up with some tales about not so like spectacular things, but like really mundane, easy to digest, normal, like everyday run-of-the-mill things.
Well,
and we'll call them suburban legends.
Suburban legends. Okay,
legends.
That's a great idea. So if you leave bread in your toaster for too long, you know what happens? It turns dark.
Yeah.
Well, there was that time I had a ham sandwich, right? And I was sitting there and I was about to eat it, and there was a knock at the door, so I went and answered the door. Yeah. And my cat was lying fast asleep, and so I left the ham sandwich, went and answered the door. When I got back, obviously aliens had been in and stolen my ham.
God, it was gone. Them aliens.
I got one for y'all.
The cat was
sitting there,
farting, but it was aliens.
Yep.
I was sitting there eating corn, and the butter melted.
Oh my god!
Oh.
How were you eating corn?
I don't know.
But just Jen stuck him in the cornfield. Wait.
He probably has. Actually, no. I can imagine you have a shit time with that one, Tyr, because you have no lips.
Hey,
you have corn all up in your teeth. You'd be like, shit. Kefki, you're gonna have to help him with that.
Yeah,
you have the body.
Jen, there's nothing behind his teeth to hold any food.
It is.
But you tell that to every other.
Tony helps me.
Yeah, if he had his body back, he'd just put food in his mouth and it'd fall onto the floor.
True, I gotta do this real quick. Hold on. I gotta do this. I gotta try to do the and I heard a knock on my door. As I opened it, I realized it was Karen from the HOA. That was funny.
Terrifying. That's terrifying.
There was this man once.
That's a good suburban legend. See, that's a good start.
There was this man once, and he's driving home, dark night. Yeah, it was raining, and as he's driving down this lonely stretch of road, the headlights of his car pick out the figure of this young woman standing in the road, drenched, pale. So pulls over the car and he asks her, do you need a ride anywhere? And she said yes. She got in the car and she directed him to this house. Well, he let her off. Didn't say go in the house, but he pulled away, and following day, he found a purse in his bag, in his car. A purse in his bag.
A purse in his bag.
Well, he's thinking, I better take this purse back. So, he goes back to the house where he dropped this woman off and knocks on the door, and there's this middle-aged woman answers the door. Yes, He goes, "Oh, well, I'll give your daughter a lift home, and she left her purse in my car. I just want to return it." So she gave him $5 for the trip.
Yummy.
I got one.
That's a suburban legend for you.
I like what Zed said. He's right. I think anything Tyr would eat would go right through him.
True.
No,
True.
I'm telling you, Tony helps me eat.
Oh, what were you saying, Jen?
Well, I got one.
Okay.
So I'm stealing this one from the Japanese because it's probably been the most unintentionally disturbing one. So this guy's on holidays and he spent all day enjoying, whatever it was he was going to do in the country he's in, and he's ordered a drink and he's super thirsty. It was really hot all day and all he can think about is chugging his drink. So he drank the first one in one chug. And he realized his mistake because when he looked in his cup, there was a cockroach.
Oh, God!
Oh, no.
No.
That's where I left that cockroach.
No.
Since we're on this whole suburban legends thing, I thought of a good movie title. It's like like the people under the stairs, right? Only it's the people that complain, the HOA members that complained about my lawn.
I've thought of a Netflix show we could do. A bunch of kids gather on and tell suburban legends. Yeah, we could call it. Are you afraid of the early twilight?
Are you scared of the afternoon afternoon sun?
Are you slightly concerned about the bright afternoon?
Are you slightly concerned?
All right, I got a really scary story for you, y'all.
All
right. So a man walks into a Starbucks and they're out of coffee.
Oh,
I'm scared because the man just walked into Starbucks, though. Isn't that a chick restaurant?
I've got one for you. A man walks into Starbucks and gets his face burned on Starbucks cigar.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
Battlestar Galactica reference.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never. I don't think I've ever seen Battlestar Galactica. I've
It's
heard
okay.
of it, but I've never seen Galactica. Galaga, Battlestar Galaga.
Yeah,
that's
Battlestar
it.
Galaga.
Yeah.
I've got an imaginary one for you though, Batman. I could imagine going on a plane with a bunch of Brits where they offer you a free breakfast, but it's all beans and toast.
That
You're
sounds
on that
tasty.
plane for the next 12 hours.
I've got one for you. I've got one. A suburban legend. There's this plane, right? Yeah, it's taken off from the Middle East and it's flying across the Atlantic Ocean. And one of the passengers gets up and shouts, "I forgot my suicide vest!"
That could actually happen. That plane would get turned around immediately. Tyr, what are you doing?
I will turn this plane around.
Yeah.
I will turn this plane right round. I swear to God.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if you get onto the if you actually hack into the cockpit comm system? Yeah, and all the pilot can hear over his earpieces. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I swear to aviation lord that I will turn this plane right around.
To be honest with you though, Kefki, and maybe it's just the schizophrenia flower in me talking, but I kind of want to see you bounce Tyr on Sleepy Cat Blue. Just so that tomorrow he could be like, I had the weirdest dreams, Jen. I had this weird dream that some bony dude was bouncing me on my head.
In all seriousness, when it comes to aircraft getting hot,
Oh Lord!
One thing I've always wondered: why doesn't the pilot simply because the doors get locked so they can't get to the cockpit, right?
Yes.
Why doesn't the pilot simply turn on the fasten your seatbelts sign, wait a couple of minutes, then start doing acrobatics with the plane, like turning it upside down and shit like that?
Because things in the upper department would fall out.
Yeah, it's better than having the plane hijacked.
Artificial gravity shit going, don't they?
No.
What?
That's science fiction.
I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. What did I say?
Artificial gravity.
Planes don't have artificial gravity generators. They don't.
Not yet, at least.
No, planets do.
What would I mean to say? That's not what I meant to say. What the fuck did I mean to say?
I don't know.
Are you thinking
don't
about
know.
centripetal force, which would act like gravity if the plane's getting spun?
Maybe.
Spittlebuggy wants me to be specific. It's refried beans. Well, you could do that with the
no.
Mexicans. You know, it's
Oh,
all
oxygen.
like
No, it wasn't oxygen. Sorry, Jen.
Oh, you're good.
What?
I don't know what it's called, but some kind of
Yeah,
Mexican dish with like.
Jen, if it's Mexico, I mean, they neglect things so much it would be called deprived beans.
Perhaps you were thinking of a space shuttle, Tidge, instead of an airplane.
And they don't have artificial gravity either.
I might have been.
Oh. Well, the space shuttle doesn't have its own gravity either.
Oh. Well, then how do they stay in their seat once they get in space?
They strap
Velcro.
themselves in and use Velcro to like attach themselves.
They strap on? Ew.
And you're only going to float away if you push yourself.
They like when they have to sleep on their missions, they actually like basically put themselves inside camping bags,
Oh God.
for lack of a
that
better word.
is
Yeah.
horribly claustrophobic and terrifying. Well, the whole thing
They
is
actually-
space
they
shuttle
actually-
is terrifying.
Otherwise, you'll float off into all over the place
Oh
in
my
the space
God.
shuttle. Yeah,
They actually have to have training to use the toilet.
yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
they do.
God. That's horrifying.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to poop upside down, Kefki?
No, I
It's not fun.
haven't, and I'm not gonna try. I would prefer not to.
Yeah,
And if you cry in the International Space Station, your tears don't roll down your cheeks; they just get bigger and bigger where they're at.
I'll flip you upside down and squeeze you.
No, Jesus, ew.
But at the same time, if you spill your coffee and chase it round and catch it with your cup,
mhm. We have been
Coffee
90
the
minutes.
devil's nectar, sons.
Oh,
Don't drink it.
we've been 90 minutes.
Yes, you're at an
Oh,
hour and a half
okay.
now.
Okay,
Just
I
letting
think
you
we'll
know.
have to wrap it up. Yes.
Ew.
I know
Really
that you have
Wait,
limits,
what's up?
and I don't want to break them.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Rat-Tat. Thank you for helping me keep track of the
oh,
time.
Yeah.
Um, so that's gonna be our show. Thank you everybody for coming out and
Yay.
watching us. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's come and joined me on this fine
Day.
Words. No.
Night.
Yes, night.
Very-
Yeah, the opposite of day. The dark time. This fine dark time.
It's a fine period where our part of the planet is on the opposite. It is being shielded from the sun.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
But I appreciate it. Everybody, please have a wonderful Monday tomorrow and have a safe Sunday night and take care. And anybody want to say anything before we go?
Yeah.
Well, exactly what Kefki said, apart from not Stinky Miller. I hope he has a horrible Monday.
If you're passionate about Sanguine, devour him. Don't let him devour you.
I just want to, for the record, because Fromun's been quiet for a while.
Yes.
He's being a nittery newt.
You're
Who's being a knittering noo-noo?
Fromun, you noob. Fromun,
Yes.
you're a nibbery noob.
Yeah,
I
but-
am not a nippery noo-noo.
Look at you,
Oh,
you nibbery noo.
Apparently you are.
You're a niblet noo. Wait.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why does he look like he's sitting on that pig and he looks like a transgender version of Marvin the Martian.
No.
I
No.
thought we
There's
saw
no
he kind of
there's
looked
no
like
helmet that'll fit over that hair.
an
That's why I said a transgender
intergalactic,
version.
Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Oh
The
no,
intergalactic Bob Ross.
Yeah.
he's Marvin
And
the
a
Martian's
happy little bush
rebellious.
on that planet.
No, I've got it. It's Marvin the Martian's rebellious daughter.
No.
The intergalactic Bob Ross.
me Betty.
I'm gonna paint that planet with a happy little bush.
Yeah.
And with that, everybody, we out. Later, taters.